What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Rush have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
City's aggressive start has led to a quick lead in this one.
Yeah, urgency, fast feet, and aggressive, and because of it, they're rewarded with that early goal.
On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Gordy. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Gordy. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
McCallum's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Puck grabbed by a coin. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it across to McKenna. Along the half wall with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Steelheads have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice bank pass off the boards. Rapid City's got the puck here in the open ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dangles between his legs. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. Sambrook's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Thomson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Rapid City's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Rapid City's got the puck along the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Rapid City's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. The Steelheads play it along the boards. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. The Steelheads have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Idaho's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot with the stop. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gordy. Unable to reach that one. Here's a shot. Fantastic stick save by Thomson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
look tonight at their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, what a save with the glove! McKenna's taking it from his own end. Fires it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Idaho's through center and now in the offensive end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. A Coin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Rapid City's won the faceoff, and he turns that one aside. From point blank, they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Rush have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
And it's simple. They've managed the puck, and they've managed the puck because they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
And that's deflected. Takes a shot and makes a save. Cortez moving the puck through his own zone. Rapid City's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gordeev. Goes right to the crease. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Gordeev. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
The Steelheads' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Rapid City's got it in their own zone. Dugan's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. Flushes the leather. What a save by Thomson. Rapid City's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! Right on their doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Rapid City's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Steelheads played along the boards. Here he is with the backhander. Directs it on over to Apap. Grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed down low. Rapid City's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Rapid City's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
White's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Cormier's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Rapid City's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to McKenna. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes it into the slot. No room for that one to get through. Rapid City's moving it along the wing. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Rapid City's got the puck along the wall. Thomson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Idaho's going to start with the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Loses his balance on the play. Slick feed. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Rapid City's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Iacopelli's going to the box for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Cormier's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent. Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Idaho's got a hold of it against the wall. The Steelheads will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Idaho's penalty killer's got a hold of it. The Rush have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Looking for options along the wall. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Sambrook. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Idaho's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Focht. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. The Steelheads are across the line and into the offensive end. Here comes the official's decision. The Rush have been penalized for slashing. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Lets it go, and that carries off a stick.
Thomson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Quick feed to Iacopelli. Blocker stopped by Thomson. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he takes the feed. The Rush have taken over in the neutral zone. McKenna's got it along the wing. Here he is on the backhand. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed.
Chiasson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pokes it away in his own end. Chiasson's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Rapid City's looking to break out. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Handles the pass at center. And there's the whistle icing the call. Rapid City's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Cortez hauled down, penalty on the way. Rapid City's got the puck against the boards. Oh, off his glove, he just got enough of it. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Steelheads have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Rapid City's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
James, the power play has not been successful, and you gotta find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Turn that chance aside. Rapid City's on the attack. Unloads a shot. Big time stop. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Rapid City's gained possession along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes it. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Apap's ready for the draw, this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Rapid City salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
from in close. Here's the shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Apap's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Steelheads win it in the defensive zone. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. They get it done. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Rapid City's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find with the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Focht ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Idaho's won the draw. Through center along the wing. The Rush have possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ernie. He was totally locked in on that play. Save made by the goalie.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Rush have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't, and that's the starting point right here, is they've been able to get a ton of shots. The net is reflective on the scoreboard, but at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic, made some key saves in this one.
The Steelheads pick up steam and are on the attack. The Rush have gained possession off the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, they know the strengths of their team, and guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A coin side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Turn that one aside. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Rapid City's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Poked away at center by Register. Idaho's got the puck against the half wall. Big save. Grabbed along the board by Canade. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Grenade in the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Idaho's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck, 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Rapid City's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Focht won the draw. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. There's another great save. Here's a short pass to Canade. The Steelheads carried along the wall. Takes a shot. Turns it away. Picked up along the wall by McCallum. One-time blast. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Rapid City's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Scooped up along the wall by Register. Works it across to Dugan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Idaho's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Dugan. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Too many bodies in the way. Puck picked up by McCallum. Moves it to Ernie. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to McKenna. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Shot. Close. Oh, there's one more. Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Rapid City's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Does it again with the stop. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. Scores! Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net. The Rush have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward. When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one. Scores! And look who's at it again! Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board. The Rush have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Driving right to the front! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. The Steelheads take it along the wall. The Rush have the puck against the boards. Throws one up to D'Amigo. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Rapid City's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Idaho's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes it in front. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Steelheads win the defensive zone faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Steelheads get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. Rapid City's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by White. Dugan's got it along the boards. With possession along the wall. Idaho's got the puck. Slides it quickly to White. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Focht. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. The Steelheads move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to White. And it's a quick pass to Ernie. Puck scooped up by White. And that's knocked away by Gordeev. And he takes the dish. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a short pass to McCollum. Denies that opportunity.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Makes the save. Sends the pass over. Quick feed down low. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Answered the call on that play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Rapid City's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Rapid City's got control of the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Rapid City's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Cotton. Shot is saved! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And off the face-off, they take possession from the neutral zone now. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Brown. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.